Et salut à tous et bienvenue sur la chaîne, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui, le dimanche 15, pour la première partie de l'épisode 2. Effectivement, on va faire comme sur l'épisode 1, on va le faire en deux parties, puisqu'apparemment la saison est assez longue. Les épisodes, chaque épisode, il y en a 4, sont tous assez longs. À peu près 2h30 si on fouille bien, si on fait bien le truc. Donc je pense qu'on va faire 1h15 sur cet épisode-là. Et comme l'épisode précédent, je posterai le mercredi la deuxième partie, histoire que vous ayez le temps de regarder la première partie et que ça soit bien décanté, que ce soit bien fait, qu'on retombe un petit peu et qu'on parte directement sur la deuxième partie. Bon, eh bien, on va reprendre directement là où on s'est arrêté à la fin de l'épisode 1. Donc, Edgy avait fait une boulette, il avait flingué un gamin, pardon, qui était à la base le chef. Alors est-ce qu'on deviendra le chef ou pas? Je ne sais pas. On va repartir, voilà, sur le précédemment.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Voilà, on a appris du coup à AJ, alors on remet le contexte, hein. AJ c'est le gamin qui a peut-être un peu trop grandi, il n'a pas eu son enfance ou quoi que ce soit. Donc effectivement, bah là il se comporte comme un adulte, hein. Il tire dans la tête, hein. Voilà. Bon après il a peut-être pas encore compris qu'il fallait tirer dans la tête des morts et pas des vivants. Mais bon, il nous a quand même retiré une épine du pied. Marlon de toute façon c'était un peu un con. Donc à tout moment, s'il était resté en vie, il serait peut-être revenu nous casser les bonbons. Alors je ne sais pas, hein, ça tombe, en ayant fait d'autres choix tout au long de l'aventure, on aurait eu un autre dénouement. Mais en tout cas, vis-à-vis de ce que nous on a choisi, on est parti là-dessus. Alors j'espère globalement qu'on va quand même avoir des gens vivants à la fin de la saison 4, ça serait bien. Mais bon, on verra bien, hein. On verra bien. On est parti. Forcément dans tout ça on va être mis de côté un peu.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Il est peut-être un peu trop terre à terre en fait.
With Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Bah disons que c'est
I
pas trop
thought
un
Marlon
monstre.
was bad.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Tu vas aller en prison?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Allez hop, va
Fuck
chier.
you, Lewis. He's a little kid, so shut your fucking mouth.
On est très poli, hein. Je dis ça, je dis rien.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
Ça va être un peu compliqué.
For God's sake, someone help me with this.
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch.
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who? Screw both of you.
Hop, ils sont tous pas contents, hein.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
Bon, enfin, il l'a
You
demandé.
said
Hein.
he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you.
Je crains le pire, là.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol's started soon. See you out there.
Ils sont déjà tous sous terre. Bah. Enterrement, c'est une personne, non?
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Je crois que je vais peut-être boire un petit peu de café, hein. En vrai, ça me fait du bien. Ça va être une longue journée, hein. Hop, je vais aller reboire un petit coup de café. Hein. Ah non, on peut pas. Ok. Pop, pop, Alors ça, c'est les dessins qu'on a eu dans le premier épisode. Ok. De toute façon, il n'y a plus rien. Hein. Est-ce qu'on peut lui parler? Qu'est-ce qu'il veut dire?
Time to go.
Soon.
D'accord. Et ben c'est une conversation très très utile. Allez, on va aller à l'enterrement.
Ready?
Et tu évolues en fonction de ce que vous lui apprenez. Ah, ça c'est bien ça. Bon, on va aller tout doucement vers l'enterrement.
I did that.
Come on.
Right now, let's just focus on what we're here to do. Okay?
Bon, on y va tout doucement, petit à petit. Ah, il est en train de regarder sa flaque de sang là, mais il serait peut-être temps qu'il avance un petit peu. Bon là ils vont demander sûrement ce qu'on fait là.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away.
We all knew they
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
whatever she says.
Marlon did bad things, but He wasn't a monster.
I know. 10. You ready?
Après, rappelez-vous quand même qu'il a balancé 2 sœurs de ce gamin-là, quoi.
You always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. They just killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
Ouh, ça va se finir en baston,
I
ça.
know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Bah non. On l'a assumé déjà, ça fait 3 fois qu'il le dit, le gosse. Hein.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Ah ouais,
Take
voilà.
a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her,
Eh
kid.
ben, on ira peut-être dehors.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
On va voter. Moi, je vote pour rester. Hein.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
On va bien voir ce que ça va donner. Bon, c'est vrai que c'est les épisodes de la démonétisation. De toute façon, nous, on n'est pas monétisés, mais bon. Après, c'est bien qu'ils aient fait un truc style film et tout, avec ça. Bon, ce qui est moins bien, c'est qu'ils auraient pu nous laisser le passer, quoi. Ouais, il y aura peut-être des petits droits d'auteur. Bon, après, c'est pas grave, tu vois, ça bloque pas la vidéo ou quoi que ce soit, mais bon, c'est un peu chiant, quoi. Et comme, pour rien cacher, en général, bah, la vidéo, on la poste instantanément, sans cut dedans. Je sais pas trop à quoi il s'amuse là. Il va se calmer Bruce Lee ou...
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
Bah ouais, carrément.
Come Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
C'est normal, il est mort il y a 2 jours.
AJ,
Il est con, lui.
breathe. Remember what we do when we're... Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Ouais, oui.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
Nope.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I thought they would listen to us. I didn't realize it. I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
Ouais, ils prennent
I
les
don't
deux, hein.
wanna go.
C'est la faute des deux, forcément.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking...
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Ouais, mais bon, après, t'as fait une
Get
bêtise,
him
quoi.
under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Bah non. Si tu veux qu'on
Is
aille
this
dehors.
necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Il veut nous foutre dehors.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Bah ouais, voilà.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
mec il veut nous foutre dehors, mais il faut qu'on lui donne le flingue. Bah non. Pas comme ça que ça marche, hein. Bon, donc on est foutu dehors, ce qui était un peu logique dans l'idée. Maintenant, va falloir voir un petit peu ce qui va se passer. Est-ce qu'on va croiser l'autre groupe? Parce que je rappelle quand même qu'on a tué un mec de l'autre groupe aussi. C'est bien quand même, on a tué tout le monde. Ça commence bien. On a quand même dit qu'on n'avait pas besoin d'aide, mais...
Probably not. You got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before.
Il est pas très doué, hein.
Pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Don't pretend you give a shit.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, so do I.
Je vais pas
I wish
rajouter
we
une couche, hein.
hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
On va se revoir, vous en faites pas. C'est le destin.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay.
Bah oui.
We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
Hide!
Voilà, c'était sûr, hein.
Come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
Mais c'était pas lui?
The train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Ah non, mais pourquoi elle est partie toute seule? Moi j'attendais en fait. Je pensais que c'était un truc où il fallait attendre au bon moment.
Stay here.
Bon bah, vas-y, on va lui niquer ça. On va cliquer tout de suite, hein, écoute. Shift E. Bah, il va me tuer, hein. Ouais, mais attends, parce que Shift, machin, là...
Stay here.
Je crois que c'est ça. Mais butez-le, lui.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Ah oui, carrément.
Don't.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
Ah bah non.
It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to
Eh,
crack his
écoute-nous
head.
un peu. Bah, de toute façon, tu veux l'éclater avec quoi, lui? T'as plus qu'un bras, frère.
Throw it at something. That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh bah.
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me.
Lily?
Ah si, elle a pris le camion.
I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
Elle avait pris le
Fuck is
camping-car.
this?
Vas-y.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I'm not Lee. I've survived for years on
En
my
fait, j'ai
own.
fait le mauvais choix
You've
sur le
made it
premier
this
épisode.
far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't
C'est
last.
pour ça qu'elle dit ça, mais en fait, elle
We
était
don't have
partie avec
time
le
for all
camping-car.
this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Allez, vas-y. Elle nous avait laissé dans la merde à l'époque.
Come on!
Oui, bah alors là non. Et il a plus son flingue, Dieu. Ah bah non, il est tombé, je crois. Hop là. Oui, Q c'est A. Et Q, hop là. Oh allez, Chantal. Hop là, allez à droite. Hop. Oh, faut le réflexe. Hein. Hop. Si vous vous rappelez pas d'elle, c'était la fille de l'autre là qui a fait une crise cardiaque dans la saison 2. Tac tac tac, hop là, raté. Ah bah non. Allez, allez, allez. Mais je disais saison 2, mais non, c'était la saison 1 en plus. Ah bah il a pris une balle lui. Ils sont où? Ils viennent pas de derrière, on est d'accord. Hein. Hop. Il y en a encore? Non, non, c'est bon, il y en avait que 3, c'est bien. Enfin, il y en avait que 3 à ce moment-là. Ouais, c'est ce qu'on va faire, on va utiliser... Ah oui, oui, oui. Forcément, forcément. Bon, après, ça fait bien bouffer quand même. Bon, c'est l'épisode de la mort. Hein. On a bien compris. Donc ça, c'est les premiers, ça. 1, 2, 3. Ouais, alors attends. Ce qui est bien, c'est qu'il a essayé de jouer tranquille. Alors attends, faudrait qu'elle court un peu plus vite quand même, ça serait cool. Ils sont trop paquets en fait. Je peux rien faire. Si, il est caché derrière un arbre. Allez, voilà. Pendant ce temps-là, il meurt. Hein. Tout doucement. Oh, il court plus vite que tout le monde. Mais... Oh, oh, les chuchoteurs. Les chuchoteurs. Oh punaise. Il y aurait donc Alpha dans l'histoire? Alors là... Je suis un peu surpris parce que dans la saison 1, 2 et 3, j'ai pas l'impression qu'on ait eu beaucoup de méchants de la série principale. On avait vu Jésus et tout le reste, mais... Ou alors c'est juste une petite apparition de rien du tout.
Get the shrapnel out.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Allez, c'est parti, Docteur Maboule. Hein. On va aller découper le bacon. Alors. Allez, tiens bon, ça fait mal, ça picote un peu, mais c'est bientôt fini. Et voilà. Et maintenant...
Not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
Avec tes mains bien sales.
It's
Vas-y.
okay, AJ. He's just gonna patch you up.
It's enough. For now.
Whoa, easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Was
I saw.
they saved us?
Yeah, they did.
It sucks.
On va aller voir s'il veut bien nous accepter près du feu. Ou peut-être pas. Hein. Bon, je pensais qu'on aurait vraiment tous les chuchoteurs, mais je crois qu'apparemment on a juste un mec qui leur ressemble.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds. Among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
C'est après le massacre de la colline, peut-être.
Does it hurt?
Hungry.
Eat. Both of you.
On va la prendre, je vois pas ce qu'il y aurait de mal.
Thank you. Do you
C'est
have a
gentil de sa
name?
part.
Been a while.
Since
I've said it. James.
why did you help us, James?
The people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
Yes. That's why I helped you.
Thank you. Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well, and nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
Vas-y, c'est un gardien.
Thank you.
Il a été appris comme ça, hein, dans les chuchoteurs. Si vous avez suivi la série. Ils s'en servent comme gardiens. Personne ne peut les approcher grâce à ça.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
Parce que pour eux, les zombies sont encore vivants.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other. Hoped it would be better here. Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
Mais ça, c'était avant.
You've got a fever.
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine, if you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
I have to go back to help them fight. And I'll kill Lily and Abel for what they did to AJ.
Revenge won't save him. I'll help you get back, past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
C'est moi
Sleep.
ou...
I'll keep watch.
Vas-y, je lui fais confiance. C'est
Okay,
moi, il flotte.
I will.
Genre,
What
il
about
flotte.
you?
Et le feu, il
Don't
tient
need
bon.
it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Good night.
Good night.
Bon, il a l'air d'avoir de bonnes intentions quand même, ce gars-là, mais c'est bizarre. Bon. On va bien voir où est-ce que ça va nous mener, hein.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
On va se faire tirer dessus, c'est sûr.
Hang on, we're almost there.
Et là, ça va être trop tard.
Walker! Violet, Lewis, they came back.
Ah, donc Louis, il est toujours vivant déjà.
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Il a pas trop envie de se battre, je crois.
Not ready.
Heureusement qu'il s'est pas visé l'autre.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Oh, c'est bon, il a plus d'armes, il a plus rien, c'est cool. Ils ont plus peur de lui. Il a plus de flingue, il a plus rien, donc ça va, on va pouvoir rentrer sans trop de problèmes.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
Ah, vous nous auriez pas mis dehors, y a pas eu tout ce problème
He's
là.
running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem, shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up. Clem!
Toi tu dors, nous on part à la guerre, t'inquiète.
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand, we breathe.
We breathe in. Hold it in. I'm good now.
C'est encore plus flippant là quand les gars regardent comme ça.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Ça va mieux. Non, plus trop en fait. Ah putain. Ils ont vraiment des plans des fois.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I
Ouais, ils
didn't
auraient dû
even
tuer
think.
le manchot en fait.
I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Lewis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now. You know?
Je peux
It's
pas lui dire que
really
c'est une
good to see
abrutie.
you again.
Il m'a sauvé la vie.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group.
She's horrible. She always has been. Her dad was a racist asshole. She defended everything he did.
Great. As if we didn't have more than enough dickheads already.
She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. Carly was her name. She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust him.
Non, mais lui, je fais
You don't
confiance
have
quand
to
même.
worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
C'était pas vraiment un
He
animal.
was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you? It was decided. 5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you.
Je vais le faire.
Both of you.
You don't
T'inquiète.
have to. Let me convince them.
Je pense que
James
je
told me what
vais...
Lily and Abel will do next.
On va aller se fight.
He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond.
Saison 3,
Let
hein.
me show you. We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Et pour terminer,
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls. Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
oh lui il va commencer à nous casser les bonbons.
But I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
Ah bah oui, bien
She's
sûr. Oui.
not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch!
Il est un peu con lui, non?
Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Oh, il y en a un des deux qui va mourir.
Vi, since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation. See you there.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Bon.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Bon. Des objets peuvent être trouvés dans l'environnement. Ben oui, mais oui. Ça. Hop, je vais le mettre dans ma poche arrière.
Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
Waouh. Tac tac tac. Ok, bon. On va lui parler.
Are you okay?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place, but it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in.
Bon, bah on va aller voir l'autre, hein, qui lui a sûrement un accès.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
Ça se fait un peu des menaces quand même, hein. Ok, ok, bah on va aller... Il y a peut-être un zombie là.
Shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation. That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
Bah oui. Allez, à courte échelle.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's an ugly thing to say.
Ouais, ouais, j'y vais.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem. Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
fait. Et 2-1. Je pense qu'on a plusieurs. Hein. Voilà. Galope toi. Attends, mais il galope lui. Et il n'y avait pas la possibilité de faire les touches habituelles, donc on va voir, on va essayer de voir un peu. Peut-être prendre celui de droite avant, de gauche. Celui de gauche en premier et au moins stun celui de gauche et se faire celui de droite après. Voilà, comme ça. Ce sera plus simple. Ah, si j'en avais envoyé un ou d'autres, il serait mort. Hein.
Not bad.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
You
On peut lui
seem
parler.
happy. You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
Eh, il y a peut-être des trucs à récupérer pour mettre dans la chambre. Alors attends. Hop. Non, un petit pot de fleurs. Oh, une tondeuse. Non. Ok. J'ai pas compris pourquoi regarder la tondeuse, mais... Une petite
Could be a
pelle.
weapon.
Bah oui, carrément.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. It took forever.
Ouais, avec des tasses et des bols. D'ailleurs, c'est avec ça qu'on mange. Ça va être bien, ça. Le petit pied de biche. Putain, on va aller lui parler à lui. Ça peut être bien aussi, ça.
Yes! Dibs!
Genre, il était à côté depuis tout à l'heure. Il a juste attendu que j'arrive. Hein.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kinda like to see that.
Bah, moi, j'ai pas trop hâte. Hein. Pas trop hâte que ça escalade et... Ah, voilà, on va prendre des champignons.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a d'autres trucs encore.
Find
Oh, une
something?
trouelle.
Yep, maybe useful.
Trouelle.
What? This was for science.
C'est bien, ça fait rire. Oh, il y a encore des trucs là-dedans. Oh, il y a des trucs, il y a des zombies là-dedans, c'est sûr. Et... Let's go. Qu'est-ce qu'on a dedans? Des protes?
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs. Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. and we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
Ça peut être pas mal, mais moi je pense que derrière cette armoire là... Ah voilà.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing.
Vous sentez le zombie là qui va apparaître? Parce que si c'est là, c'est pas pour rien.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
Et ben voilà. Qu'est-ce que je disais?
Rose! What's going on? You alright?
We had a scare, that's all.
Bon, il aurait peut-être pu faire un truc, hein.
Oh no.
C'était sa prof. Hein.
Who was she? Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school.
Ah.
She stayed when all the others left. God. She looks...
Bah, elle ressemble plus à rien. Elle est à moitié là. Hein.
Barely recognize her. She's just like all the others.
She's not human. She's a walker.
God. Is it really that easy for you to just forget who they were? It isn't for me.
Ah, fallait le faire, hein, à un moment. Bon, ça, c'est fait.
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
Au moins ça c'est nettoyé, du coup si vous voulez le réutiliser c'est maintenant. Wow. Ah, un attrape-mouche. Hop, dans le cul.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
Bon, on traduit pas vraiment tout ce qu'ils disent, mais ouais,
Anything?
c'est pas fou quoi.
Actually, I don't know what this is.
Ça c'est le propane, on le prendra après, histoire de dire de finir. On va voir s'il n'y a pas autre chose. Là il y a un noté là. Allons voir le tableau noir, qui est plus si noir, vu tout ce qu'il y a dessus. Voilà, elle a pas compris, hein. Ok, bon bah je pensais qu'elle pouvait faire un truc avec. Bah on va aller chercher la bouteille de propane et puis c'est bon, hein. On sera bon. On sera bon pour le premier épisode. Bah écoutez, on va s'arrêter là pour le premier épisode. J'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à lâcher le petit like, à mettre un petit commentaire. Et puis on se retrouvera pour la suite de cet épisode-là le mercredi. En attendant, je vous fais des bisous. Je vous dis à bientôt. Salut.